Aman, did you see Tehran literally had black rain after those Israeli airstrikes on oil facilities?
Rain contaminated with soot and chemicals. And India is watching this very, very closely for reasons we'll get into.
Exactly. We've got 7 stories today. Let's go.
Welcome back to Preparo's Daily CA Pulse. I'm Aman.
And I'm Ria. 7 stories, 5 deep dives. Starting now. Okay, story 1. An Anthropic study just dropped on AI and jobs, and the numbers are genuinely alarming.
How alarming are we talking?
Large language models like Claude can theoretically handle 94% of tasks for computer and math professionals. But actual workplace usage is only 33%. The gap is closing fast though. Most exposed jobs, programmers, customer service, most insulated, construction, agriculture. The policy ask is clear: reskilling and AI literacy, urgently.
GS3, Technology and Employment. Mains for sure. Frame it around labor market disruption and policy response.
Speaking of policy, Story 2 hits close to home on the polity side. The Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections in Meghalaya have been postponed, and the reason matters constitutionally.
This is the sixth schedule, right?
Yes, a new rule mandates a scheduled tribe certificate for candidates. 5 Muslim-dominated constituencies are opposing it as unconstitutional and exclusionary. Here's the key fact: only Parliament can amend 6 schedule provisions. That's your prelims hook right there. Meghalaya has 3 autonomous district councils total.
GS2, Polity. Sixth schedule, tribal autonomy, democratic participation. This is 100% mains-worthy too. Okay, I'm taking story 3. And Ria, this one connects directly to that Tehran black rain we teased.
The US Israel Iran conflict and India's energy security?
Here's the thing. India imports over 85% of its crude oil, and the Strait of Hormuz is the choke point. Any disruption there hits us immediately. Our strategic petroleum reserves? Only 5.33 million metric tons. And 60% of our LPG demand is import dependent. That's razor thin cushioning.
GS3 Energy security, imported inflation, rupee pressure. Main's answer on supply chain resilience writes itself. Also prelims. Know that Hormuz stat cold.
And the diversification imperative, which, ties into our next story about skilling.
Aman, focus. I've got story 4. PM Setu, the government's new skill development scheme, just launched with a budget of 60,000 crore rupees. Big number, bigger ambition.
What's the structure?
Hub and spoke model. 200 hub ITIs as central institutes, with a shift from government-driven to industry-led skilling. National Steering Committee to guide it. Cabinet approved in 2025. This is 100% coming in prelims. Budget figure, the hub and spoke model, and the ministry. That's the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship.
GS2 Governance, GS3 Economy. Also connects beautifully to the AI employment story. Reskilling for an AI world.
Story 5. And this one is genuinely fascinating. Vishakhapatnam is getting India's high-energy proton accelerator.
For the nuclear program?
Yes, it enables transmutation reactions, converting long-lived radioactive isotopes into shorter-lived ones. Basically, it makes nuclear waste far safer and easier to manage. This supports India's thorium-based nuclear program, a 3-stage program detail that's appeared in UPSC before. Prelims angle: transmutation, thorium reserves, Vizag.
GS3 Science and Tech, Nuclear Energy. Mains if they ask about India's energy transition or nuclear waste management policy.
Quick fire. 2 more. Today is March 12, 2026. 96 years since Gandhi began the Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram on this exact date in 1930, walking 240 miles to break the British salt monopoly.
And that black rain in Tehran? Caused by soot and toxic compounds from Israeli strikes on Iranian oil facilities. WHO warns of serious respiratory and skin health risks. Environment plus current affairs. Watch this one.
That's 5 prelims worthy topics today, minimum. Stay curious, stay prepped.
See you tomorrow on Prep Aero's Daily CA Pulse.